Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are learning this truth on the root well. Peace had tasted 144,000 and the rest of the one third. The large multitude unto you say shalom. Coming to you back with another lesson through the Spirit. And the title for this one's going to be The Elect Will Have the Mindset of Getting Delivered from His Wicked Place. Because the hopeful elect, they're not in the mindset of wanting this wicked place that we call America, which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures, to continue. Because now that we have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, this truth, that we have our eyes open and our ears of what this place really consists of and what it really stands for, it's all wicked from the mindset of these Babylonians, these Americans, to the way it's being ran, from the food, the water, the air, the education system, the social media. It's all corrupted and polluted. Ultimately, because it's being ran by the devil that the Bible speaks of, which is the self-proclaimed white man, Esau Edom. He's ruling it under the vibration of wickedness because he's a wicked man. And therefore, just like the king of this earth, which is Esau Edom, is ruling it, everything else is going to be under the vibration of it. From the trees, the air, the atmosphere, it's all under the vibration of this devil. Therefore, the elect, we're not in a mindset of wanting this place to continue because there's no true rest here. We're constantly under hell, under this devil Esau Edom, being subject under this devil, constantly having to work these jobs, these 9 to 5s, constantly be having to pay these bills, living from paycheck to paycheck, and pretty much never actually getting rest because this isn't our rest. We were ultimately brought here to be slaves, serve captivity under this devil, ultimately because we wandered off from our true power, Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's why we're in the condition that we're in now. All this black culture, cartel culture, the 2/3, which comprises of the nation of Israel, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Majority of our people, they want to stay here and continue to live in this wicked and corrupted place. But the elect, the hopeful elect, we're in a mindset of sighing and crying, constantly wanting this place to be destroyed because it's wicked. It's not being ran by the way of the law, statutes, and commandments being pushed. It's being ran the complete opposite way. Pretty much the spirit of do as thou wilt. You could be a Mo, an alphabet person. You could marry a tree. You could become a TG. Go from a man to a woman and participate in women's sports while you're a biological man. And all sorts of madness that is being pushed out here in the souls of America, which is Babylon the Great, and throughout the four corners of the earth. So basically, the elect, we're in a mindset of wanting this place to be destroyed because it's all wicked. There's no rest here. There's no true righteousness really being pushed out throughout the earth, except for the elect, which are pushing out this word, telling our people to repent and to turn back to Yahweh Shai because this place is going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed by the way of fire through those ICBM nuclear missiles. So I'm going to get the scripture. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abominations to be done in the midst thereof. And Jerusalem is a place, is a people before it's a place, which all 12 tribes dwell here in the souls of America, Babylon the Great. This is where majority of the tribes are located. Because yeah, the tribes are located throughout the four corners of the earth, but the majority of the tribes or all 12 tribes are here in Babylon the Great, America. And therefore, this is where majority of the sighing and crying is going out, because we're in the souls of that harlot. They're riding on the beast, which is America, Babylon the Great. And we're seeing all the abominations that are being done from the black culture. You know, you got Popeyes, churches, chicken, Mexican culture, Puerto Rican culture, Native American culture. And basically these aren't our customs that the Bible taught the nation of Israel to keep. Pretty much the majority of the nation of Israel is under the vibration of being a heathen, you know, worshiping these false gods and these different idols, worshiping these pagan holidays, and not really turning back to their true heritage, which is being a Hebrew Israelite. And only the elect are coming back to that true heritage, but the rest of our people, they're under that vibration of being a heathen, of wanting to continue to live here in the souls of Babylon the Great, for the alphabet agenda to be pushed out and continue in their folly and their wickedness, wanting the bread and circuit to continue on forever. But no, this place is going to be eventually destroyed and wiped out of the face of the earth. It's going to be destroyed by the way of that fire, by the way of those intercontinental ballistic missiles. But the only ones who are going to be kept and delivered from that are going to be the elect, those who have that mark. And that word mark, that's going into the sawa, which is the mark of exemption. While the rest of our people are going to receive that other mark, that charagma, that MOTB, because they wanted this place to continue on forever. So therefore, 2/3 of our people, they're going to bow down to the devil, Esau, Edom, and take that MOTB, that Revelation 13 and 16. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all man, and the living will lay it to his heart. And that's the mindset that the elect are in. We're in a house of mourning, in a house of wanting to be delivered out of this wicked place, because it's all corrupted. But 2/3 of our people, they're in the house of feasting, you know, because this is all they know. This is all they've ever known, and all they look forward to is this wicked place that we call Babylon, which is America. Because ultimately everything here is corrupted. The food, the water, the air, the mindset of these people, the philosophies, you know, pretty much Satanism. But the elect, we know how wicked this place is, and that this place is going to be destroyed by the way of fire. So therefore, we're not in the spirit of that spirit of folly that majority of our people are in. You know, caught up in these nightclubs and these bars and these sports games. You know, it ain't wicked if you know go to a sport game or a bar, but this is what our people live for. Just pretty much live to party and eat and drink and marry, just like in the days of Noah. And that's how our people are going to get taken, because they're going to get taken like a thief in the night. They're not going to expect for this place to be destroyed. I'm going to jump down to verse 4, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that's our people. They're fools. They're reprobates. They don't have the right judgment. They rather want America to continue on forever. But the elect, the hopeful elect, we're in the mindset of wanting this place, this wicked place, to be destroyed and ultimately to be delivered out of here, to be saved, to receive that salvation from this wicked ass place that we call America. You get this next one. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth and pained together until now. And that's how the whole earth is. It's groaning, it's crying, is crying out for a righteous rulership where this devil isn't going to be ruling it no more, because ultimately all he does is destroy. All he does is pollute, destroy, take resources, go out throughout the four corners of the earth, and pretty much just push people to bow down to his wicked system, to this Edomite system. And the elect are in that same mindset. We're all in a mindset of sighing and crying, groaning, wanting for this wicked place to be destroyed. Because Esau, Edom, all he's done throughout his rulership is pretty much kill, destroy, take. He hasn't done nothing but destroy. Because ultimately that's his spirit. He's a destroyer. That's what he was created to do. But ultimately he's not going to be ruling forever. Eventually he's going to be taken down from his rulership, his kingdom, and be brought down and be destroyed, be put under subjection, then eventually it become extinct. For all the wickedness that he's done. So I'm gonna get this next one. This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So majority of our people, they're gonna be destroyed along with this place, because they weren't sighing and crying. They weren't hastening the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They weren't hastening the day of the Lord for the day of this place to be utterly destroyed and to be brought down. For this devil Esau Edom to be brought down and be put in chains, be put under slavery. They were in the spirit of this wicked ass place to continue on forever, and therefore that's why they're going to be left here to be burned up. But the elect, the 1/3, starting with the 144,000, they're going to be delivered. They're going to be beamed up by the way of the chariots, which these people ignorantly call UFOs or UAPs, and be delivered. Shalak, get the video cut off. But yeah, the elect are going to be delivered by the way of the chariots, by the way of what these people ignorantly call UFOs, UAPs, which those are the chariots of salvation. The 1/3, starting with the 144,000, are going to receive that salvation through. The 2/3 of our people, they're going to be left here in the souls of Babylon to be burned up, ultimately because they wanted to continue to dwell in their wickedness. They wanted to continue. They wanted this place, Babylon the Great, to continue on forever. But no, it's going to be destroyed by the way of fire. But that's pretty much the point. I pray this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from the rule well. Peace, salutation to the 144,000, and the rest of the 1/3, the large multitude. Unto you I say shalom.